You a few cards and just see if you like a name recognition. And I'm going to start with the guy who's the most enigmatic of them all, Cookie Gilchrist.
Cookie Gilchrist. Fantastic, probably the best all-around football player in Bills history. Could have played any position you wanted him to play. 6'4", 251 pounds, 52-inch chest, 31-inch waist, size 13C shoes, could run a 4.55 40, could punt, could kick off, was a better middle linebacker than he was a fullback. Never went to college, went from Harbrack High School to the Browns, got cut, got sent up to Kitchener in the minor league, Canadian League, where Harvey Johnson was coaching. And then when the Bills started, we were having trouble, and we got Cookie to come to Buffalo. It was Cookie. He always had some kind of deal going. Like one year, he was going to, when we were in the playoff games, he was going to bring earmuffs and sell them to the fans as they come in. Okay? But when he tried to get him across the border, he didn't have any import permit. So by the time we got him, the game was long gone and everything else, so we had 3,000 earmuffs in the equipment room, giving them away.
Mine's the funniest thing you saw as a Buffalo Bills trainer.
The funniest thing I always thought was Lou cutting Brubaker. He cut Brubaker. We were in Houston. Brubaker got wide open, dropped the pass, and I was standing next to him, and Brubaker's number was 88. He says, 88 out the gate. He cut him right at halftime. He said, go on and take your clothes off. He said, I can get 10 guys off the street to do that. That was Lou. OJ had from United Import on Main Street, they would, because of his stature, would let him have all the import cars and stuff. So he had a Lamborghini there. I'll never forget. It was 12 cylinders, had a stainless steel roof, and could really go fast. Well, he must have stopped somewhere. He always rode with him and Reggie McKenzie were buddies and roommates. And so they must have stopped somewhere because I had just finished working. I was going on the 219, and just as I got on the 219 at the mile strip exit, OJ comes by me going. I see him up there just before where the 219 hits the 90. They got him stopped. He's in there. I drive by. He gets his ticket. I go by, and we're getting up to where you get on the 290. Here he comes by me again. We get on the 290. He stopped again. I said, OJ, you are the only guy I've ever known got 2 tickets in 15 minutes. And the beauty part of it is, Reggie says to me, Eddie, from now on, when we go home, I'm wearing my football helmet. He says he drives like a madman. But that was a true story about OJ. And he used to borrow a quarter from me every day for a candy bar. He probably owes me $75. He never paid me back.
Probably not likely.
No.
I think there's some judgment creditors.
Right.
You get legal credit for that.
Okay. We're in preseason, and LaMonica starts the game, and he's 0 for 11. And he comes back in 3rd down, he comes off the field, and Saban says, my God, LaMonica, you stink, you couldn't hit the ocean with a football, blah, blah, blah. He says, Coach, I'm going to complete the next 11 passes in a row. Saban says, how do you know that? He said, I'm a 50% passer. Cute story about not always thinking you're going to win was the greatest game we ever won with Frank Reich. We were losing the game 28-7, okay? And we're coming down the tunnel, and I'm going down with Dr. Weiss. I said, you know, Doctor, we get the ball. If we score, it's 28-14. If we score quick, we got a lot of time. We can win this game. Well, first play, Frank gets intercepted 35-7. I said, man, we're done for. And I told Doc, I said, there's no way we can come out thinking it. He said, I agree, Eddie. He said, we're done for. And then Darryl Tully comes over and says, hey, to the defense, hey, guys, We got him right where we want him now. Let's go. Harold Talley was probably the really the nuts and bolts of the defense. He was really the leader. Another story about Talley. We're playing Cincinnati, and Bruce Smith is going in and he's going to make a tackle, and a little running back for what's his name hits him in the thigh, and with his elbow, and he's laying on the ground. I go out on the field to get him, and he said, "Oh, my thigh, oh, it's killing me." Everything else. Darryl Talley come over to me and he said, "Eddie, what's wrong with him?" I said, "He said that guy elbowed him in the thigh." He said, "Bruce Smith, that guy weighs 178 pounds. You're 278. Get up!" He got right up, went to the sideline, played the next play. Honest, true story.
What decibel level did you hit when Steve Christie finally put that through at the end of the day?
Oh, it was amazing. I'd say I had no. You talk about being a loser. I was a loser that day. I said, well, there's no way we can win. You can't come back from that. But the guys were ecstatic, and the people went bananas.
Funniest thing that ever happened to Eddie Abramoski as a trainer was?
I don't know what. Oh, one of the funny things.
Is he censoring himself right now, Pat? I just want to know.
No, he's thinking.
He's thinking.
I can tell one of them.
Okay.
About my pants?
Yeah.
I knew you would say that. That's why I didn't want to say it.
All right, let's hear it.
All right. I always was on a diet. I was always losing weight and everything else, right? So this is one of my times. The ball players used to always say to me, "Hey, Eddie, you lose 25 pounds, I'll give you $50, or you do this." Anyway, we have always contests. So anyway, I was in the process. Isaiah Robertson was offering me $200 if I could lose 25 pounds. So I was in the process of, anyway, my pants were very loose. And someone went down on the field. I don't remember who it was because I was so embarrassed. But I went on the field, and when I bent over, I showed the cheeks of my rear end, and I had cleavage. And so that when I came home, all my kids would say, "Daddy, Daddy, oh my God, so that's my most embarrassing moment.
I need to add, though, with the incident with the pants, when they first started sliding down, we have 5 daughters, no sons, no boys around, and the camera, they see it going, and they're like, "Oh God, the camera's going to move away." It goes right on to the crack. And the kids are like, "Oh God, I can't go to school tomorrow." And I'm like, "No one saw it, it's okay." As soon as the play changed, the phone started. "Oh my God, your old man's crack looks great." Anyway, that's all.
And Kelly, we never lost. He always ran out of time, he told me. Buffalo really, really is a good sports town. And you can tell how the Sabres or the Bills do. If you're driving to work and they lost, the guy will cut you off. He'll give you the finger. Everything else. But if you won, he'll wave. Hey, go ahead, go. I mean, that's the fans in Buffalo are really, really fantastic fans.
The book you received here, Tale of the Tape, and the back cover, there's a quote that said, "If you really want to know the stories behind the scenes of the Buffalo Bills, this book lets you sit at the feet of the greatest storytelling Bill of them all." What memories Abe has brought back to all us guys to enjoy, and he has evidenced that big time today. And so on behalf of everybody here at Eddie Abramoski, I can't thank you enough.